everybody, welcome back to my channel and welcome to another video. In today's video we will be making another custom doll. Yay! It's been a little while since I have made a custom because I was stuck on these two that I was working on and I just kept going back and forth and I decided to take a break from them and work on a completely new concept. And the way I decided to do this was I looked through my drawings and I found this one of my OC. His name is Brent, and I decided to go ahead and make him into a doll. So I was looking through all my dolls and I found one whose hair was almost exactly the same, and it was sculpted, of course. It's so hard to find male dolls that have rooted hair, and I decided to use him. He is a Descendants doll that I got in a thrift haul. I will leave the link for that one in the description. I'm not sure how to do the little boxy thing that people do. But so I decided to work on him. I went in with acetone, acrylic paint, all the things I normally do, and I hope you guys enjoy. It's been a little while, so here we go. Here we have the sketch that inspired him. Okay, we're gonna take our candidate and we're gonna go ahead and, using 100% acetone and a bit of cotton, wipe off his original factory paint. With his face all clean, we're gonna give it a nice coat of Mr. Super Clear, and then with some watercolor pencils go in and sketch the base of where I want his eyes to be, sort of following the actual mold because the eye shape was pretty much what I wanted. I was originally thinking of doing his entire face with watercolors, but it wasn't working for me, so I ended up going in with some acrylics. I decided to paint his hair black. I later went in with some light brown over top of the black to give it some texture, but right now we're just doing a nice solid coat over top of the molded hair, and we did bring his hairline down just a tad, shaping it more into what I actually wanted. We went ahead and painted his fingerless gloves black as well. I would have preferred him not to have the gloves, but they were sculpted and I wasn't sure how to get rid of them. And then we're going to do some red in his hair. We're going to do red streaks in the front, and another one on the right side of the doll's head. We're going to go ahead and paint his teeth in white, as well as the whites of his eyes, following the previous guideline done with pencils. And here he is so far, looking pretty good. I'm going to use brown to sketch out his iris exactly where the guidelines were, though I did end up making them just a tad bigger for a more cartoon look. Then, using a bit of acrylic paint, I decided to put little freckles all over his face, and it's not actually in my OC drawing, but I thought it was fitting. And I also did it on his neck, shoulders, and arms. You can see it there. Using some silver, I went ahead and gave him his eyebrow piercing, which it's not as noticeable as I would have liked. And his ear piercings. In the drawing, I do have hoops for his bottom, but I didn't end up doing that. And then I went ahead and did all of his tattoos, which took a little while. I was trying to make them as exact to my previous ink drawing as possible, but they did turn out slightly different. This one was supposed to be a little UFO. It didn't really look like one. Got a little dagger. As well as a little top hat wearing skull. On the other side, we ended up with this triangle symbol. I don't actually know what it is. Then I took these pants from another Descendants doll, painted them black with acrylic, left them to dry, then added these silver details on the sides, reminiscent of like safety pin pants or little clasps. I'm gonna go with safety pins, but they don't really look like them that much. We then did the top of the pants as well as the little button detail. And again, left those to dry. And then we took our scissors and did little cuts throughout the pants just to give it a more distressed, punkish look. And yeah, we roughed those up a bit. And the bottom hem of the pants, we again chopped them up, make them look rugged and rough and well used. With a little bit of silver metallic paint, we painted the belt he originally came with. It was a studded belt, which I thought was really cool. So we got silver studded belt, and we had his original shirt. And I decided to cut off the sleeves, leaving it purposely rough and jagged. And then to paint the fabric messily with black paint, again, purposeful, messy, rough look. Trying to make him look like a mixture of punk and grunge. Using red paint, we did these little X stitching that was on his original drawing, just across this side. And then here's him wearing his pants. We have these blue Converse Ken shoes, and I decided to use these for his. They're a little big, but they fit well enough. Painted the white details first, and these ended up needing several coats. Then we went in with black paint to paint the base of the shoe black, because that's what we wanted. And then using again some more metallic paint, did the eyelets of the shoe. These shoes are not laced, but they still look cool. Then I went ahead and dressed him up in all of his clothes. Then I went ahead and dressed him in his clothes, and why they are not handmade this time, I still think they turned out cool. I went ahead and painted his nails black using a little needle, just for the small details. And here's a look at his tattoos next to his original drawing. You see there's the dagger and the little UFO, and just everything's there. Even the little pizza one that is slightly hidden in the picture. And here he is completed. I hope you guys all liked that video. If you did, be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to ring the bell. Don't forget to give me more ideas for more videos. But I thought this doll was really fun to do. He didn't take that long. Probably because the biggest part for me normally is working on the hair and sewing the clothes, and since I decided to just reuse some old clothes that I had and paint them, it really didn't take as long as some of my others. He's not my most detailed doll, but he was really fun to do, and I hope you guys enjoyed watching. Bye!